Okay.
They know what's up with
In
me.
between time, we got another one
They
coming
know
up. You
what's up
already
with
know
me.
what it is. This
They
a
know
little
what's
something from
up.
our next guest right here.
Gotti.
I ain't going
Okay.
back and forth with no rap niggas.
Okay.
Really in the field, and my
Y'all
niggas
see
really
it?
clap niggas. I only hang around strippers
Stunt
and
nigga
real
shit. Y'all
trap
already know.
niggas. Big Smooth Gotti, yeah,
Let's
you know
go.
I love the tax niggas. Copped another watch, boy, you wouldn't know
Flexing
the
on the
tax
suckers, man.
difference.
This
Support
next
shit,
guest,
don't ask me why
he's
I
definitely
act
going
different. Yeah,
hard.
my niggas really gon'
Definitely
shoot,
in the
that's why
going
they
hard in the
pack
paint,
this.
making
We
it
all know the
happen.
truth. If I
Y'all
was
see the
you,
visuals.
I'd
Y'all
get
see
the
the
issue. I
production,
ain't
man.
take the wolves, boy, they love to come and
Straight
get you.
classic.
Stepping
Hood
through my
legends.
section, little nigga, I don't
Hood
feel
legend shit.
attention.
You already
Got the
see it.
wolf trigger happy, yeah, loose, that's suspension. Little bro hit him in his head, yeah, he moves suspicious. I'm a big stepper, little nigga, ain't no checking me. Ben had the sauce, where you think you got the recipe?
What's up, y'all? We already know who it is. It's your boy Don Primo. We with another In Between Times. Make sure y'all go hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all shows, man. Like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. And you just heard a little bit from our next guest. Y'all see the visuals on there. My boy's going hard, man. Always about his production. Always been going hard ever since I met my boy, just doing his thing. Y'all make some noise and make it happen for Smooth Gotti. What's up with it, baby?
What's going on, man? It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
Yes, sir, man. Like I say, man, the videos are always hard, man. Like, let's just talk about that for a minute, man. Where do you get your creativeness from and everything like that?
Just to be honest with you, it's everyday shit. It's shit like you just throw the camera on me and it's time to it's go time.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
and majority of it is just me just being outside really and just having my cameraman with me really and just telling him to start shooting.
Yeah, you already live a natural stunt life, already. That's what you're saying. Like, you just automatically go hard.
I mean, shit. I don't fabricate none of this shit. I don't really,
So that was already going to be my next question. I was like, I was going to ask you where'd you get the name from, but RGC just it's just the lifestyle. It's just already in you. The smooth Gotti.
shit. My people, like my older folks, like my OGs, my old heads, they always used to tell me I'm gonna be a smooth nigga when I was growing up. So just the OGs around the way or where I was at and things I was into used to just call me smooth. That's a little young smooth nigga. So it just
Yeah.
stuck with smooth, and then just as I got older, I added the Gotti to it. Just just some flavor, just some sauce to the smooth.
Yeah. So were you always hanging out with like people older, like gravitated like the OGs and everything like that?
Yeah, I mean they really taught me the game and paid the way to certain things and things that I'm trying to do and things that I got going now, and they kept me, you know, laced up, kept my boots tied.
Okay. Who's your favorite rapper? Who's you listening to back when you was growing up? Kicking in and everything with your folks and everything.
Shit, honestly, if it wasn't Lil Wayne, uh, Future, like when niggas wasn't on Future or listening to none of that shit, I was already listening to him. Street
Yeah.
music, that Volume One, niggas wasn't even on to that shit.
Huh. Man, Future, he got and people like they think of all the new Future, you know what I'm saying, like that everything that he got coming out, all the Drake mixes and everything, remixes and everything like that. But Future's like if Drake was the artist of the decade, Future would have to be like the vice president or anything. I would say he was more influential than Drake in those years, the 2010s.
Yeah.
He definitely made his mark on that. What's your favorite Future album?
Shit, I ain't even gonna lie. That Dirty Sprite too. He he
Classic.
he turned up on these niggas in a whole different way.
Yeah. I think that's when he started becoming like legend Future.
Yeah, real legendary.
Yeah, man. Speaking of like street shit, speaking of street rappers, how do you feel about the whole checking in thing like that? And just like when people go into different towns and everything like that. What's your stance on that?
Like, what you mean, like check in? Like,
Because
there's different ways of like checking into me. Um, I'm not paying nobody. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I was
Or
gonna
no
say that too, because some people
stuff
call it
like that.
friendly extortion or something like that,
But
or is it like just checking in with your homies or something?
I'm gonna check in with some people. Just that's just how I move. That's just out of respect for the culture and the places that I'm going. And when I say checking in, I'm not saying, oh, I'm coming to pay anybody, but I'm coming to pay homage. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to pay respect. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? And I'm letting them know how I'm stepping and how I'm moving, and I'm making sure I can step like that and I can move like that before I step or move like that. You get what I'm saying? I can't.
yeah, yeah,
I'm from LA, so I can't go to Houston and just step and move how I would step in LA or Palmdale, Lancaster, or whatever the case may be, somewhere in California.
yeah,
So I would check in with my folks. I mean, there's nobody that I would say, oh, I gotta check in with them and this, that, and the other. But I'm gonna check in with people that I know and
yeah.
see what's going on around that area.
Man, because you see videos like, have you seen the Swifty Blue video where he's talking about, he's in there with one of his homies talking about, yeah, y'all got to come check in, like basically telling people like, I don't know if he's trying to insinuate he has people got to check into him and his people, or just like, or just checking in general with somebody.
I don't know who that is, but like I said, bruh, I'm checking in with my people, and when I say checking in with them again, it's just about how I'm moving, what's going on. Should I move that way? Is that a good area to be hanging out in? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. Because it like just like the PNB Rock situation. It just people are saying like, oh, he should have been with somebody, he should have been checking in. But thing is, like, those type of things can happen anywhere.
I mean, then again, that goes along with him and his people and who he rock with, and what goes on in his circle or whatever the case may be. Because even me being from LA, like I said, I wouldn't have been in that area.
Yeah,
You get what
yeah,
I'm saying?
definitely.
So
That definitely
so
wasn't a
it,
spot to just be lingering at with like a
it
hundred
doesn't
around your
have
neck.
anything to do with checking in. It's just about this shit is chess and not checkers, man. And I'm a man and I'm gonna move how I want, but I'm gonna make sure I'm moving the proper and the correct way. You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
definitely. You definitely can't play yourself in certain situations. How did you get your start in music? Was somebody like is there like somebody musical in the fam or just in your crew or anything like that? How did you get your start?
So shit, probably like 2003. I was in high school and I was around some cats. They was doing music and shit. And I'm a loyal person, you know what I'm saying? So I was a part of
Yeah.
like their fan base, and I would go support them and doing the shit they doing. And we would go places, and they would think I would be the artist, like the
Yeah.
people that doing a showcase or whatever it may be, the show or whatever it may be, and they would think I was the artist, and I'm like, nah, it's not me. And then it got to a point where people start putting it in my ear. You look like a rapper, or shit like that, and I went forth with it, and I was making music back then, and I gave up on it just on shit, doing other things, working and taking care of my family in other ways. And then I just got back to my because it's a hobby at this point because I'm not getting paid for it. I'm trying to turn it into a craft, but I just got back into it like last year, so I had fucked with it around like 2003, and I steered away from it for 6 7 years,
Yeah.
and I got back to it like 2000, like 21, like this summer.
What was your breaking point where you would just like said, fuck it, I can't, like, just can't do it no more. I can't do the music no more.
It wasn't even no breaking point. It was I just wasn't taking it serious. Like some people really
Mm.
take this serious, be in the studio 24/7 perfecting a craft and shit, and I wasn't
Yeah.
doing that. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
now I would say I'm in there 24/7, but I'm in there a lot more than what I am, and I'm perfecting it a lot more. And yeah.
Yeah. So what got you into it? So when was it just like a feeling that you just like, hey, I want to get creative. I want to do something.
Like I said, just go back to going places and people asking me, like, are you a rapper? Do you rap? Who are you?
Yeah.
So, like, I already got the image, I already got the look. I come with the sound and I put this shit together, you
Yeah.
know, and I made myself a artist.
Yeah.
And, the creativity just come from uh, real life shit that I'm going through. So, I like to talk that shit. So why not put it on music and make something happen?
Yeah. Have you always been like a fly confident nigga? Because the like you say, you do got the image. When you see the videos, even not even that one, you know what I'm saying? The 812 video, it looked great. It just like the swag, and just the vibrato, what you doing. Have you always had that?
And this shit got to be in you and not on you.
Yeah.
I don't even try. Like I said, I just take the cameraman everywhere I go, and we just turn the camera on and go. You get what I'm saying? I was
Yeah.
always taught, you stay ready. You ain't got to get ready, and
That part.
shit, I'll stay ready.
What was your craziest night? What was like the best time y'all had, what I'm saying, where y'all just like turned up?
I ain't even a party type.
No?
Nah, that like recently, that shit. I ain't did that shit really, and I don't know how long. I just been working perfecting my craft, but
No.
I stopped clubbing like years ago. I ain't even gonna lie to you,
Yeah.
but I think my girl just took me to a club. I want to say for my birthday, which was in July. But other than that, I ain't really into all that partying and all that.
Yeah. Nah, I feel that because I usually only go out when I got like a show or I got to meet somebody or something like that, and
And
I'm
see,
trying to.
I haven't even did no shows or nothing yet. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Are you ready for a do a show?
I'm ready. I'm always
Okay.
ready.
Okay. That's definitely, what I'm saying. That's always good to hear. You know what I'm saying. When was your last show? Well, like, what was your best show experience?
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I haven't did a show in years, bro. Like
Yeah.
right now, I'm just coming back out and just building the catalog and creating these visuals. So right now, it's just them seeing me on the internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, but that's important too. The visuals, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, the visuals are strong, man. Speak about your collaborator, like your director and everything like that, and how y'all just come up with the concepts and everything like that.
Shout out to Skinny P, Skinny Productions. That's my cameraman. Again, it's not nothing that we sit there and we plan and we do. We turn the camera on and just start shooting. I mean, uh, it's really not hard. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like it's fabricated, so we don't have to put a storyline to it, or we don't have to find locations. Like all my shit raw, all my shit wherever I'm at, whatever I'm doing, that's what it is.
Yeah. That's hard, you know what I'm saying? Because like I say, a lot of people like want to live that rapper life, but they don't know the what comes with it, what it takes, the grind to make it happen, and it's good to have it just be that effortless grind.
Yep. Appreciate
Yeah.
you.
What does success mean to you? Like what in this rap game? What does that mean?
The success would be for me to create a generational wealth for my kids as far as a brand.
Hmm.
Rather I'm the brand or the label's the brand, something happened to me. My kids will have something to fall up under and something that'll keep working for them to where they ain't gotta do too much. It's just inherited. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, how do you speaking of that, the generational wealth and just like that goes in hand with like ownership. How do you feel about like these rappers selling off a lot of their masters and everything, like Future, Wayne, and just artists like that selling off a big chunk of their masters?
It's a business move. It's chess, not checkers.
Yeah. Do you?
Um,
I'm gonna go ahead because I want to. I'll give you my take on that too as well.
I mean, you got to look at it like this. It's a piece of property, right?
Uh huh.
It's like Monopoly.
Yeah.
Okay, it had its run. It did what it did. I'm done with it. Let me go ahead
Yeah.
and get some more money off of it by selling it and creating more. And you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel that because they're like saying they already got what a good chunk of money off of it, with the record sales that they had off of there, and I also feel too, just to add on to that, I'm feeling I honestly feel like the music is not going to be worth as much because people are not buying it as much. The streaming
No, it's all
dollars,
green.
the
Exactly.
yeah, the people are the artists, and then these artists that were selling millions of records, they're starting to realize like, damn, I'm not making the same money. I got to work harder, just to flip a new single or something like that. Let me just sell my old catalog, do something new, and just build off of that. And I just feel like the value of money, value not value of money, but the value of music is going down.
Well, it's been going down as far as the electronic wave has been around. Back in the day, dudes was able to pull up in their car and pop their trunk and
Yeah,
actually sell a CD or tape or whatever it may be. And when they sold it, that was, believe it or not, it was all profit
it
to
was.
them. I mean, it might have to either pay back for the CDs or the tape. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, if you want to go listen to Smooth Gotti Future, you just type that shit on YouTube, man, and let that shit play.
Yeah. Do you think that's hurt or helped the game? In a way, your
It's a
music
little,
is more global.
it's a little bit of both.
Yeah,
Um, but it actually gives the rapper more of a grind as far as like now you got to really go stand 10 toes down and um do these shows.
yeah,
People actually got to really see you and entertain you. You know, it could be a million good rappers out there,
yeah,
but how many of them could really entertain?
yeah.
And when I
No,
say entertain, I'm talking rock this motherfucking crowd for 2 3 hours.
yeah,
You get what I'm saying? And I'm talking not no little fucking stage. You know what I'm saying? From here to your front door, I'm talking about a stage as big as a motherfucking football field.
uh. Speaking of that, people doing that. Did you see the Spice was that Spice Ice?
Okay.
Um the Spice Ice girl at Rolling Loud. Did you see her performance? And being ready to rock
Uh,
Clara Bro.
I don't really be paying attention to too many other people. I heard this girl, shout out to her, whatever the case may be. But no, I don't really be tripping off what other people doing. So what happened? What she do at Rolling Loud?
No, no, you were just saying like being ready to perform, doing be 10 toes down, and like say people are popping on the internet, and I'm gonna let you see it. I'm gonna let you see it because this is the like a perfect example as of what you was talking about, not being ready, not being.
Okay.
You ready? You ready? Let's get this shit going here. What's up? Let's get it, man! Let's get it going!
That's being popping on the internet and not being ready.
Right? Yeah, it's a big difference.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and then I just, you hit that right on the nail because I was going to talk about that too. It's like these internet rappers that's, that just like you say, popping on the internet. And when they go to these shows, they're either not selling them out or they're not selling the tickets that they're talking about, or numbers are inflated. How do you feel about that? And just like these numbers, I don't want to call them fake numbers or just inflated numbers.
Well, like you go on my Instagram, whatever. I don't got all these crazy ass numbers. Even though I could have paid for that shit. That shit ain't nothing to go pay for some robots or whatever the case may be. And some followers and shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? My shit is organic. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I organically created these followers.
yeah,
People pay for blue checks. People pay for the clout or whatever the shit. That shit really don't mean nothing.
yeah,
Because these motherfuckers can have a blue check. They can have all these people. And then you show up to their hometown. You show up to their motherfucking venue or whatever they supposed to be at. And that's not the crowd.
yeah. Do you think it's more exposing the artist for like, or exposing the label, for trying to push something on us that we know that wasn't hot?
Right.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so yeah, it's just a crazy game, How do you feel about the number game and everything like that? And just do you feel like numbers are important?
Back
Because
then
some
numbers didn't back then back then numbers didn't lie, but now I don't want to say they lie, but it's more like a
they tell a
illusion.
different story.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, because the numbers now, I actually hear people. Sometimes you be at shows kind of backstage and they be like, so how many followers or who this, and they'll like, soon as somebody network with them, give them their card or something like that, they'll go check it and say, like, oh, this person only got this many thing, or, it kind of varies. And, like say, you can't really go off numbers. You really got to go off hustle and grind and, a person's stance, how they doing.
Right.
You Um. Okay. But yeah, make sure y'all go hit that notification bell. Hit us up, for notification. Stay tuned and everything like that. We here with Smooth Gotti, man. Smooth Gotti. We got a little thing we like to do with our guests too as well. While they on here, while we just chopping it up, we like to show them like what would they do? What would they do? So in these scenarios, we got some videos you're gonna see. Let me know if you can see the videos when they pop up, and we like to see what would you do in certain scenarios. Let's see. So we're about to go off first thing. Hey, do you work out?
No.
No. So
No.
this type of thing would not happen to you in the gym. This
Begin
scenario.
to pass out. Then my head hit the wall. Boom. But I had a praying grandmother.
Jim.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, so that wouldn't happen. She definitely would need a spotter. Who's the most gangster person in your family?
Rest in peace to my brother.
Your brother? Rest in peace to your bro. Rest in peace to your bro, man. When this family, grandma's the most important.
She ain't got no gun in there. What you pulling out? Oh shit! Oh shit! No, come on, hold on, wait, hold on. She ain't got no gun in there.
Gangster too.
Granny pulled that thing. What would you do if you was in that scenario?
Shit, if it was my grandmother, it wouldn't. I just sit there. I know my grandma, she a gangster too, so she gonna know how to rock with it. She gonna be all right.
All right, for sure. We got our next video. So, in one of your stunt things, has anything like that somebody ever went too hard, tried to go too hard, showing off?
Shit, nah. Everybody I fuck with, we ain't doing no goofy shit, especially on the dirt bike. So we just ain't even gonna fuck around.
Yeah, definitely, man. We got my boy Smooth Gotti. So, you got any music coming up? Any new music?
Cash App just dropped us a single shot by Skinny P, produced by Mark Magic. You know, just pretty much, we talking about Cash App and how it's valuable, and baby needs something. Baby, what's your Cash App?
There you go. There you go. Any up and coming collabs? Anybody you working with or want to work with?
I'm open to working with whoever want to work. As far as me giving out features, but right now I'm not interested in anyone on my project. This project is just about me. It's not necessarily you know.
That's what's up. That's what. When can we expect that? The new
Man,
project.
I keep pushing back. I keep pushing back. I keep saying I'm gonna drop, but I think I'm gonna try to really go ahead and drop the beginning of the year, like January, February type. Start the
Okay.
new year off right.
All right, started off with a bang. Started off with the bang, man. Hey, this is in between time, and it's been. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell. Check out everything Street Team Worldwide. Hit the links up. All Smooth Gotti's links where you can find his music, Instagram, and YouTube, and all that will be in the description. So make sure y'all go hit that up and everything that he got coming up and all that, man. And hey, bro, we definitely want to appreciate you stopping by and chopping it up with us.
Oh, that's a pleasure, and it's a pleasure to be on your show and allowing me to be on your platform. Much
Always,
appreciated.
man. Always, man. We definitely gonna have you back, man. You know what I'm saying? When you drop the new album, man, drop that exclusive and make sure y'all everybody go check those links out, man. Hit my boy up, man. Check us out. And we're gonna repost it on the Instagram too as well. So y'all can look on there if look everywhere, so we're gonna post up. Definitely, definitely, man. Appreciate you stopping by, bro, and everything like that, man. Definitely, man.
Respect, much love, man. Much appreciated.
Y'all hit us up, hit that notification, like, subscribe, share. It's been in between time. You already know what it is. It's your boy Don Primo. Let's go.